Welcome to Beauty and the Beards. Everybody, my name is Al. I'm rolling away. It's already starting. Life is taking a hold and I can't control it. Welcome to the show. My name is Al. I am the guy taking you through the wonderful podcast that is this show that we have here that we do things on. I have with me Kiana. Boom. Yeah. And then back for an episode, I have Scott. Hey. What up, studio audience? You can't say that in the first minute.
I was told we could.
I don't believe so. People still mute it, so I'm going by you cannot.
Loser.
Yep. You messed up and now you can sit with the cone of shame. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends. Do all that wonderful stuff. We have links down low in the description below. If you want to be a part of anything else outside of this channel, whether it's Discord, our Facebook, our Instagram, our TikTok, if you want to go check out Song of the Week, any of that stuff, all down below. So definitely go and check that out before, or, pull up an extra tab on your browser and, go ahead and check out some of our social medias while you're listening to this in the background. One way or another, we got stuff for you to check out, stuff for you to look out, more stuff coming to you as well. So, be ready for it. But yeah, like we always do it, like how we do it. Let's get it started by saying,
start the timer.
Yeah, I know. I fucked up. I went ahead and fucked with that all beforehand just to still not do that right.
Just to suck ass.
I mean, hey, I was too busy trying to get the clap sync right. The clap sync was all fucked up because I was clapping like a punk. Kiana, how are you doing?
I'm good. It's been a good week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff happened? Anything at all? Any life happened to you at all in any way, shape, or form? No. Just kind of sat there.
Cody and Amber's wedding reception. I guess it wasn't their actual wedding, but
right.
their wedding reception last night. Yeah.
Yeah, they got married back in February.
But they had the reception.
Yeah, it was cute.
And they get together.
She had this really beautiful little dress on with sunflowers all over it. It was adorable.
That was pretty. She did.
I love her.
She did look a little pretty.
Yeah. But other than that, it's been a good week. I've been treating myself. Got my nails done.
Oh yeah.
Got myself a nice ass. I got myself a pedicure. I was just like, fuck this week. I deserve it, bitch.
Man, huh?
So I went and spent $150 at the nail salon. Mind your business, bitch.
I don't know how much we spent when we took Brittany.
I don't.
She doesn't do that level of nails though, so
yeah. Well, these were $48 just for the fill, and it was $75 for my feet. So
yeah, that's
bougie in this bitch.
Yeah, that's aggressive. I don't know nothing about nails, but that's a little too much for my taste.
It's a fun time. That's it.
When we went and got Brittany's done, I joined her for the nail part because my cuticles will get fucked up.
Oh yeah,
yo, they do some fire ass manicures.
That's all I do is they trim my nails, clean my cuticles, call it a day.
Yeah, it's just a simple manicure. They soak your hands and whatever, and
They didn't even do that.
Really?
We felt like we got robbed because they just.
Where'd you go?
Made the
to ours
same
here?
place, and she got her shit nails done by the same guy that does yours. Apparently, I don't know what dude made her bleed like 3 times.
I've never been fucked up at a nail salon. I don't know how that happens.
It was rough. Yeah. She enjoyed the pedicure part though.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's one of those situations where all of them speak a different language, and we're pretty sure they're talking shit about us the whole fucking time.
I put a headphone in. I put a headphone in, and I watch anime. And then I just keep track of him doing my nails so I can give him my what hand when he needs it. And that's it. I just watch anime. Man. That's all I did the whole time I was there.
I wish I was that confident to do that in front of somebody and completely ignore them.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
He doesn't talk very much.
Well, I mean, that's better.
Couple conversations, except for the owner. He's great. I mean, he had me checked in before I walked in the door, but they usually don't talk. He'll be like, hey, do you want a water? Or hey, Kiana, do you he'll get my attention if he needs me. Right. He knows. So
I mean, hey, better than me. I try to sit down or shut the fuck up at the barbershop and they just want to talk to me and I don't even have nothing to say.
Though.
Will literally told me to shut up yesterday when I was getting my neck done.
That's different. Damn. Like when me and Katie be doing my hair, all we do is talk. But like my nail person, there's so many people in there and it's just so loud and
I mean, barbershop get loud too, but I mean, when I catch the barbershop,
I feel like your barbershop's different than a nail salon.
It is different environment for sure. But
granted, he's the only person I pick, and he knows who I am. That's
right. He goes, hey, hey.
Yeah, I walked in the door and the owner was like, hey, Keon, I got you checked in. I was like, cool, thanks.
And then the guy just like looks over and goes, and then you just sit down and he just gets to work.
He just walks over. I go, I'm picking this one. And he goes, all right, go sit down. And I go, all right. And I just walk directly to his table.
Says nothing. And doesn't even do that much. She just walks up and just goes, she goes, that one. And he goes,
Fucking chauffeurs her to the table.
right.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
It's
man.
a great time. Scott, what about you?
Yeah, how you doing,
Ben.
pal? We haven't talked to you in a little bit. How you doing?
I'm fucking tired, dude.
Oh, man.
These
I
last
feel
2
ya.
weeks have been busy as fuck.
Yeah, stuff's starting to pick back up.
Now it's vacation.
Oh, well, yeah, true. Yeah, you guys went to
Oh, yeah,
Vegas.
I was with my
forgot.
niece
we
all
went-
week
yeah, we
because
went
Trinity
to-
was with you guys.
Yeah, we went to Vegas for Chase's wedding. We drove there. So 25 hours.
Yeah, how was that drive?
I mean, we took shifts.
Right.
So we drove it completely straight, but crossing from Colorado into Utah, dead signal. So if you didn't have downloaded music, you were driving in silence.
Oof.
Which I did, thankfully. And I
I'll
drove
say
through.
I
That was
download
my
my
part of driving
Spotify.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
I download my playlist is set to auto download the moment that I
Yeah,
add a
mine
song
are
to it.
too.
So it's like if I add a song to it, it's getting downloaded and it's gonna be
Yeah.
able to play no matter what. I will
But
not be without it.
I'll be clicking on Super Mix all the time, and that's just like a kind of like
Yeah.
a radio station esque shit.
Yeah.
So that's never downloaded. But I have all my playlists, all my albums, all my singles, all that shit's downloaded.
Yeah.
I'm prepared for that.
Yeah.
Brittany,
I mean, you're on the road constantly, so
Yeah.
you kind of have to.
That's when
Yeah.
you're like, whose phone has got downloaded music? Pass it up.
Yeah.
well, this is how I found out that I guess it's abnormal to some people. On the way back was in the middle of the Vikings Falcons game.
Yeah.
Brittany had Peacock pulled up streaming the game. I think it was Peacock had the stream up trying to play it for me while I'm driving.
Yeah.
And we hit that dead signal area. Game cut out, which we expected.
Yeah.
But she went to go put some music on. She said, "What do you want to listen to?" I got podcasts for a book you don't give a fuck about, and my go to sleep music. I was like, "You don't download your shit?" It's like, "No, I only download the stuff that I really need." And I was like,
No, I download
All of it. I need all
the
of it.
playlists
All of
that
it.
I make. I download all of them.
All of it. I specifically have 3 like compilations on my phone from YouTube downloaded that are like 4 to 5 hours long in case of like a road trip or in case I'm at a place where I'm just like, God, I'm bored. I just want to, like you do with your anime when you're getting your nails done. I'm just gonna pop an earbud in. I'm gonna watch this YouTube video till my shit's done. Like I'm getting an oil change. Cool. 30 minutes. Pop a YouTube video on for my downloaded shit. So I literally use little to no data. I use little to no battery and I just watch that shit.
"Yeah."
Or if I'm like, we're going to Minnesota, I will go out of my way to find a 7-hour long video just to have for that ride and download it
I
and
can
have
do
it
that.
ready.
Yeah, mega compilations or whatever.
Just have that just
Just,
ready.
just go to Kill Carnage's page, find one of his playthroughs, and just hit download.
See, that's
all.
different. With you guys, I would find a Markiplier Bob and Wade 11-hour compilation of all of them playing like The Forest or The Raft
if you-
or
if you
some shit.
download-
Like,
I'm downloading
Play it.
Funhouse.
If you
I'm using
download a
Funhouse for
playlist,
Game
it just
Grumps.
auto plays through the playlist, and Kill Carnage just literally just 8-hour stream cuts. Just
yeah,
in the
I've seen this
dead
11-hour video. I don't know how many times. I could just fucking.
That's where I'm at too. I've watched the same amount of Game Grumps like
I could
sleep
literally
aid
quote for
videos
quote the
that-
fucking video sometimes.
Yep.
Like it's wild. And
Yep.
then Aaron will look at me and I'm like, yo, I'm autistic. I watch the same shit over and over and over and over again, dude. Like I cannot help it.
My ADHD
Same.
stem is walking around the house saying quotes from
I be
videos that I
saying-
fall asleep
I
watching.
swear to God, I could do it from Markiplier and them, and nobody around me would even know. But it's because it's from an
I was
11-hour
walking-
compilation video.
I was walking around the house the other day, literally just humming. I fell asleep watching Game Grumps play Sonic XD, Sonic DX for the GameCube, originally for the Dreamcast. And there's the in-game music for one of the districts that you're in. It's playing in the background, and if you know Game Grumps, they like to sing with the music that's in the game. They'll make songs on the spot all the damn time if the song is catchy enough. And Danny out of nowhere was like, Do you even know how hard it is to get keys out of your rectum, Dr. Fred? And I was just going around in my house singing that. And then Aaron like tunes in and he goes, "You're probably not a real doctor. We're not in a hospital." He said, "We're in an alleyway behind a CVS."
Mine is not the same shit.
I literally, but it's from the compilations. Like it's literally shit that'll pop up from like they're just because they've been around for so long.
Yeah.
I mean, the same thing with like Markiplier and Co. Like they've been around for so long. There's so much content that is just like
because they'll be playing. I don't know if you've ever seen gameplay of The Forest, but there's like
Yes.
so you know how they have like
I know their
I don't know
gameplay
if they're
is
cannibals
one
or
of the big
whatever,
ones.
but they've got the
Yeah,
people
they
that are
are.
in the forest.
Mhm.
And they kill them, and you have to put them into a fire, take their bones, and you can create weapons or whatever. And they're doing a fire after they have this big fight. And he's like, "Body fire. This is a normal thing to do." And I just be running around my house singing that.
Yep.
I'm like, nobody else would know where that was from.
Shout out to the remix community that turns shit like that into actual songs because that community does exist. And I love that. I love those musical motherfuckers. They are the best.
It's
They
a
do it
great
for
time.
Game Grumps all the time. And I remember I had a phase back in like 2013. I want to say it was 2012, 2013 Game Grumps where like their remixes like of people like taking their like singing from episodes and turning them into songs like, was really starting to become a more popular thing because they had recognized it. Like in an episode, they were like, "Oh man, like we love the Game Grumps remixes, blah 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 blah." It's like I started listening to some of them, and I was like, "These are actually good." Like some of these are unironically actually bangers. Like they're actually really good. But other than that, though, you're doing good, though, man. Doing good, yeah. Everything's good.
But yeah, we had the wedding. The wedding was phenomenal. The beautiful wedding.
Honestly, I've seen a lot of pictures and everything.
Me and
It was
Devin
great.
were busy as fuck the whole time. I feel bad for Brittany and Trinity because they kind of got stuck, just kind of having to do their own thing in
yeah.
Vegas. Well,
But I mean, you know, they more than
Yeah.
likely had a good time too. From what I saw in the stories from the shit that they were doing, it looked fun.
Yeah,
So,
they went out to the art district, did their
Yeah.
own little thing for a day. They both showed up with matching tattoos and rings. So
They
they had a good old time. They did their best. But wedding went great. Reception went great.
Good.
We all went out to Fremont after the reception was reception because they only had the place till 10.
Yeah.
It's Vegas. We don't
Yeah.
go to sleep at 10.
No.
We were out till like 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
We went to Fremont, enjoyed ourselves a little bit. Drive back sucked, but got back. And then I worked for 3 days because I took an extra day because I needed a rest day in between that trip and going back to work. Took a rest
That's a
day.
lot of aggressive driving in the vehicle that is not built for extra driving like that.
We drove a minivan.
Yeah.
They almost tried to put us in a fucking Jeep Wagoneer.
Devin last night told me, he was like, it was fun. I was driving it in the mountains, but it was struggling to get up them hills. I thought that bitch was going to explode.
Oh man.
It's aggressive with this cruise control. The fucking just 40. It'd go from like 2,800 RPMs,
And it just goes
4,500.
in the mountains. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah,
If you have your
it's-
cruise control on, those cars don't play.
And all of Utah and Colorado speed limit's 80.
Oh yeah.
We had the cruise set at 85. So whenever it got going uphill, it just wham with the RPMs just fucking go.
I don't have a lot of fears when it comes to heights if I'm in like good positioning.
I don't
but when
like driving in the mountains. It freaks me out.
Like that is what I was about to get to. When we went to Duluth,
I have to be
my
asleep.
mom was driving up in the mountains in Duluth because we were gonna go up like to the kind of like the forest reserve area and stuff like that, where you can like walk the paths and walk across the bridges across the lake and stuff back there. But getting up there on the mountain, great view overlooking the city, amazing. Don't look down. Don't look down. Oh my God. My mom
That's my
literally,
favorite thing to do, though.
dude, my mom had to stop and turn around because she was like, I can't do it. Like, I physically can't do it. And like, usually like when my mom like drives over bridges, she gets like really scared because she doesn't like heights like that. She's scared of driving on like big bridges over like open water.
I know
and stuff
people
like
that are like that.
Yeah,
They're
she
just
doesn't
like
like
look
that.
directly
Yeah,
straight,
she
and they're
literally,
like,
she like tenses up real bad. And she gets real scared.
I like
Has
driving
she
over
ever drove in New
bridges.
Jersey?
No.
There's a bridge from New Jersey that I think it crosses into New York.
God, it's the longest fucking bridge.
It's long
dude.
as fuck, and there's a point in it where it goes under the ocean.
Fuck that. No, thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
It's a tunnel system.
No, thank you. I don't even like the ocean. Why the fuck would I want to drive through it? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
I could be wrong about where it's at, but I'm pretty sure it's New York, New Jersey area.
Why do we do stupid shit? I fucking hate us sometimes.
But you gotta admit, it's still cool though.
No, it's not.
I'm not saying I want to go in it. It's cool though.
I mean, that's neat. I'm gonna fucking fuck that, dude. Eat my dick.
Now,
from the back.
Came back from that. Had the wedding reception for Cody and Amber. That was awesome. And now I'm back here today. I've been doing the 3D printing shit. Yeah. That's taken off. Pokeshop's been ordering a whole bunch of shitload for me for that. So I'm fucking with that. Plus, I turned something that I just like doing as a hobby into a little extra cash on the side. So I'm not gonna complain about a little extra cash.
A little small business.
But small business.
If you want them a little cheaper than Pokeshop, hit your boy up.
I mean, hey, there you go. There you go. You heard it from the man.
I am their distributor. Etsy coming soon.
There you go. There you go.
I already told him, I was like, I need him to make me shit.
There you go. There you go.
I think you like them Pokeball ones for decorations and shit. Mm-hmm. They have a Halloween Bulbasaur. The back bulb isn't a bulb. It's a pumpkin.
I'd like a little Cubone one. That'd be cool.
They have a Cubone.
Just see if you could do like little anime figurines for us to have like up here, like characters that we like.
I might be able to. That's more of a resin printing if you want that like defined detail. Because I don't paint, not a painter.
Probably hand it to Brittany, and Brittany probably do it as like a little side fun thing.
Or if you have some that want painted, I can always come over and help her.
Right.
Yeah, might be able to work something out. My printers are putting in fucking work right now.
Maybe something that looks like maybe a design looks similar to maybe like a pop figure or something. I don't know. Maybe you could find. I don't know what all. I don't know how you guys find designs. I don't know nothing about that. I know they have a lot of them. What you can
print. I don't know what
they have. Pop figure-esque files that I could definitely do something like that. It's the hard part about painting the FLM or something like that. The type of printing that I do.
Yes. Yeah.
The bad thing about the PLA is it absorbs moisture very well. So the moment that ink hits it, it just goes sucks
right into it. Yeah.
So you have to prime it first, and sometimes you got to do some sanding as well. And it's the painting's kind of part. The painting part is kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
My preferred method is what I chose to do for the Pokeballs is to just buy the color that it is supposed to be in, and just print that. Avoid the paint part. I'm not artistic, and the good thing about the file creator's name is N3D.
Yeah.
Most of his files are on Patreon, and if you subscribe to his Patreon, you get the commercial license to be able to sell them. So legally, I'm good.
There you go.
Didn't know, but I read his bio because I was bored one day, and I read that and I was like, "Fuck,
that's awesome.
I'm gonna need that."
Right.
This wasn't an intent. I just got the printer because I wanted to print shit, and then I asked Pokeshop, and he's like, "Fuck yeah, I want to sell those," and I was just like,
"There you go."
Whoops.
Win-win.
You can also check me out on TikTok and Facebook as Semi 3D. Hey, we got a platform here. I'm gonna plug this shit.
This guy.
I'll send Chris my logo. Semi 3D. Bam, right there.
Oh man.
I thought it was a clever ass name. Toot my own horn. Okay.
There you go. Oh man.
Jesus.
See how he tooted the horn too, like a truck driver.
Because it's over here.
Just like
man. You wouldn't be able to tell that he didn't have. He literally has no kids. He just acts like this. He has no kids. Just has dogs, and he still just acts like this. He acts like a father for no reason.
I mean, my nickname is Peepaw, so
yeah, Peepaw. Look at your Skechers and your fucking
was going ham
shirt
last night with everybody. Nah, Peepaw.
Was she at the thing?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is
she man.
I wanted to see her.
And Justin brought his baby too.
Oh, and I haven't gotten to see his baby yet.
Yeah. Salem was being adorable.
Damn, you got a white ass baby, my guy.
Dude.
He is fucking Irish.
I thought she'd be a little darker, but apparently your white side took over.
Oh yeah. That's what happened.
Irish is a dominant feature.
Correction. I said your white side conquered.
Yeah. That's what happened with fucking my mom and dad's shit here. I got hit with the majority of my mom's side, which love my mom's side of the family. Fuck, would have loved to at least stole the height from my dad's side of the family. Would have been at least 6'1". Would have been great. Would have been fantastic.
Yeah, they definitely skips a generation because my nephew, he just turned 12, Same height as me.
Yeah. Oh no, it skipped me. It skipped me because it went to my sister and my brother. My sister, by the time she was 13, and I was, we were both born in the same year. Take that as you may. But basically, me and her, when we both turned 12, she jumped 3 inches taller than me. Pissed me off. Never.
I'd be mad too.
Never caught up to her. Never. And everybody was trying to be so cool about it. They were like, "Oh, well, boys will continue to like grow short throughout their life, throughout their growth. Like girls will get growth spurts and will hit like big growth spurts, and will like she'll hit like a stopping point at some point. I never got taller, you fucking liars. Stop doing that to your fucking kids. Don't give them false hope. Don't give them that false hope. Let them know off rip shit might get dark. It's not that easy. It is not that simple. How great it would be to dunk a basketball. Oh shit. Boy, wouldn't that be fucking cool. Holy man. Boy, do I love baseball, but that's what I'm subjected to. It's either be a baseball player or be a fucking running back in football. I don't like getting a fucking shoulder to my sternum, so I picked up the fucking bat.
You good? You can make it over there?
Nah, dude. I fucking hate it here, dude. I hate it so much.
We love our short kings. It's okay.
My mom never gave me false hope. She just let me figure it the fuck out on my own. And my whole time growing up, my dad's like 6'4", so I was like, I'm gonna be a tall dude.
Then I
hit like 5'9", and I gained like
I'm
2 inches, and that was
5'2",
it.
bro. Like I don't.
But don't get me wrong, 2 inches, it matters.
Bro, and then my mom trying to hype me up too. My mom trying to hype me up whenever I first hit my growth spurt. She's trying to hype me up because I came out of my bedroom and I was just a little bit taller than her. She was like, "Oh, finally started to get to your dad's height." And I was like, "Really?"
And then it was just
to fucking go nowhere. Like
it was just over.
Right. That just little did I know. That was the peak of the mountaintop. Like, little did I know. Oh, fucking dude.
I'm short. I don't know. I can't do nothing about it.
When they told me I was 5'9"
girls don't get made fun of for being short though. Most men find that attractive.
That's what I'm saying.
Being a short man,
y'all get worship for being short. We like shout out to the girls that are
especially
short.
like back in
That's
school.
why I got a tall boyfriend. I love you, baby. I love him being 6'2".
Like, and don't get me wrong. I do love and appreciate every woman that is built like an Amazon gladiator on WWE that is like over
climb that bitch like a
6
tree.
foot whatever, Jade Cargill looking at you. Hey, just saying.
Is she still champ? She won a championship.
No, she didn't.
No.
Jade Cargill.
Oh, that's right. She lost it. WrestleMania. That's what it was. My bad.
My bad. But yeah, now they're trying to figure out. Now they're trying to figure that out. Cause oh no, yeah, Stephanie Vicar has it now. Yeah, Stephanie.
Yeah, that's on Raw though. She's
Tiffy has.
Tiffy's on SmackDown.
Tiffy has the belt. Tiffy still has it, and it's about to be a fight between her, Tiffy, Jade, and Nia Jax are about to go all at it for the belt here soon.
Jade's probably gonna win that. Tiffy's had it for a while. Nia does not need that belt back.
Nia doesn't need that belt back.
We didn't even ask you. How was your day? Your week? Just real quick before we decide to finish everything else. Didn't even ask you. Yeah.
Didn't really do much. I mean, Borderlands 2 is here. We were talking about that a little bit. Or Borderlands 4, sorry. Borderlands 4 is here.
Is it 2005?
No, sorry. I was looking at the clock. Seeing the 2s on the clock. But yeah, Borderlands 4 is here, and it's a good game. I agree with everybody that is bitching right now. The game runs kind of like poopy. There's a lot of performance problems.
Oof.
And what's his name? I just looked him up on Twitter yesterday, so it'll take me like 2 seconds.
You're just talking about him with Chris.
That's just boobs. That was just boobs titties. Right there. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. That was just tits. Sure. Randy Pitchford. Yeah, Randy Pitchford. Just literally one of the worst PR teams you could possibly have around that guy, because he just says whatever the fuck he wants when he wants, which is like, freedom of speech, do what you want with your way of words and what like that.
If you're trying to sell a product though.
Yeah, there's ways to do that. And with what he says, great example of how to not do it. Like, legitimately.
Just don't do that.
Yeah, just go look at literally the last few months of Randy Pitchford on Twitter and just take notes of, like, this is shit I don't say. These are things that I don't say if I want people to believe in my product and or buy into my product and then stick around with my product. Because he has just gone out of his way to basically just call us all poor, dumb, and stupid. That's pretty much as far as it's gone with Randy Pitchford.
Jesus.
He has just basically called us poor, dumb, and stupid at this point. And
It's a wonderful time.
yeah, and I love Borderlands. Shout out to the developers of Borderlands, the people that wrote the game and people that did all that shit. You guys did a fantastic job, other than, like I said, the performance issues off for him. Once those get fixed, the game will be really nice, and it'll probably set up for like a good down the road remembrance kind of game. Like, hey, remember how good Borderlands 4 was once it got fixed? Like, same thing with Cyberpunk. Once Cyberpunk got fixed, everybody was like, damn, this is actually a really good game.
I didn't have the PlayStation side of Cyberpunk was the part that sucked.
I didn't play that.
That is
either.
not true.
I played it on PC and I had no problems.
That is not true.
I had no problems on PC.
Literally, Alec, my roommate at the time, had to stop playing the game because
Is this a Borderlands situation where maybe mine was just more beefed up? I don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't have any problems when I played it. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. At the time,
Cyberpunk was fucking minty when I played it.
At the time, wasn't the 3090 like brand new at the time or some shit like that?
Probably.
He had the 3090 and that game was still running like dick water on his fucking computer. He had just literally took his stimulus check and got that shit and ran it.
Damn, back when the stimmies was coming out?
That was when stimmies were hitting. He had used his stimulus to go get the 3090 because he had already been working at the garbage place for a long enough to where he was making good money.
That was?
Dude,
it was like over 5
and
years
it took
ago.
them like a year and a half almost to get the fucking game updated to a good standing point on everything. So
I just got lucky is what it sounds like, because I had
literally
no
what happened.
issues. I modded it and everything, dude.
Yeah,
I had no issues.
Just got lucky. Congratulations, Scott. You're not the fucking world.
Matters to me. I had a good experience.
Fucking guy.
I had a good experience.
Trying to talk about trying to shit talk. I'm trying to shit talk console. Like I was on PC. PS5 had the problems. Everybody had the problems.
PS5 was the
PS5 had problems.
Yes, 4. 5. I don't think the 5 was out yet, was it?
Yes, the 5 was out. The
Whatever.
5 was,
I
it was
heard
2020. The 5 was out, but it was scalped to shit because this is when you couldn't go to the stores.
Dude, it took me so long to get my PS5.
This is when the bots were buying it off websites and stores literally couldn't put them on shelves.
It took me like
now it's not consoles,
9 to
it's
10
Pokemon
months.
cards.
Yeah. Now it's Pokemon cards. The market's switched.
Oh, dude, I don't know if you.
I don't even want to go into that.
For,
I don't even want to go into that. I don't even. It's literally turned me off of the hobby. It's so depressing because I was excited and I'm not anymore. I'm enjoying.
I'll
look at the cards.
I'm enjoying one very special thing right now. Since I'm doing this deal with Pokeshop, he's holding me booster at retail price.
That's cool. That's sick.
That's my thing is though, I can only buy the cards if I find them on the shelf. That's it. I'm not paying scalper prices. I'm not doing it. Phantasmal Flames is Mega Evolution comes out this month. Phantasmal Flames comes out in November, I think. It's got a Mega Charizard. It's got an SIR for Mega Charizard, Mega Gengar, and Mega Gardevoir.
That was the one that they announced. That was the one that they announced recently at like the World Champs, or not World Champs, but like the whatever it was, like the big Pokemon event that they just had not so long. Okay, I seen that because they put them on like the Jumbotron and they showed there's like a big announcement where they showed all the card arts because I don't think they haven't done Mega Evolutions in a while. It's been a long time since they've done these types of Mega Evolution card arts, like specifically.
It's been like,
this is like
10-15 years.
Yeah, and this is like a lot of people's favorite type of card art because it's like the Pokemon, but like it has like big Japanese like print on it. I think it might say
they're not doing it that way.
They're not doing it that way, but they're doing it like
they are
English
doing it
print.
A special Mega Evolution way.
And it's their Mega Evolve form. It's like a full art card, so it's like consumes the whole card, but it's got like big print of like catchphrases like their name or some shit like that on the card. It's just really
Japanese,
cool.
But
really, really cool looking cards. And like they did really well back in the day, and then they just kind of drifted away from them and didn't really come back to them.
Mega got announced, and now all the old Mega cards are more expensive again.
Yep.
But since Phantasmal Flames has a Charizard and a Gengar in it,
it's gonna go crazy.
The the Pokemon Center drop for the pre-order for the ETBs was this week or last week.
Yeah,
and people are already selling them on eBay. Haven't even been released yet, That ETB, $800.
See, and this is like what I just said. Like,
But you can only get the
Ew.
Pokemon Center ones on that pre-order day.
Yeah.
That's the reason why those ones are worth more. The regular ETBs will be less, but probably not by enough.
Wild.
And I
It's
bet, which means
ridiculous.
that Gengar and that Charizard are both going to be worth very close, if not more than 1,000 a piece the moment they're pulled. The only reason why we're getting the Mega Evolutions booster from Pokeshop is because it comes with a stamped promo Bulbasaur. Obviously, Brittany really wants that.
Right.
Yeah.
But we got the pre-order for the Mega Evolution, but we were too busy and there was no shot. We were going to get into that queue because bots are trying to damn us to get past Pokemon Centers, shit. Because Pokemon Center's been trying to crack down on the bots, but you can only do so much.
Yeah.
But I'm excited about what I can get. I'm not going to go out of my way and pay dumb fucking prices for shit.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the master sets that I do try, I'm at the point where I'm just going to buy the cards by singles. Fuck that.
That's the way to go at this
one,
point.
good luck finding the pack on a shelf anywhere.
Yeah.
And two, the single is going to be worth, if I were to just buy all the singles that I have left for the set, I would spend less than I would on any of the scalped shit. Because Journey Together, brushed by, nobody give a fuck about that set, but it's still like $10 a pack.
Yeah.
They're on
It's
the
much more
shelf
worth
at
it just to get
Walmart.
the cards that you want than to try to search for them.
Yeah.
At that
Because
point.
the pack on the shelf is $5-6 a pack. It's, I think it's $6 at Target, $5 at Walmart, but Brittany actually found some at Walmart like 2 days before we left for Vegas. So we spent some money there, but
Had to get some packs for the road.
be like that.
Slim Jims and packs. Oh,
I do like my Slim Jims. I didn't take any with me, but I do like my Slim Jims.
Well, let's move along. Let's talk about some of the shit that I have here. It's nothing really important. Nothing really crazy happened this week. Shout out to Clayton Kershaw. He is was the starting pitcher for the LA Dodgers. He has been around since I was in the last year of middle school, going into high school. I'm pretty sure he has been in the league since then. And he just announced his retirement 3 days ago. Really, really cool. I know that there was another really big hockey player that announced his retirement. He used to be, I think he played for the LA Knights. If Brittany was here, she would be able to be like, that guy. Don't know who he is. I don't remember his name. But I know he retired too, so shout out to him. But I know Clayton Kershaw, not personally. I've just, followed his career because he's a fantastic pitcher and he did a lot for the Dodgers and he spent his whole entire career there practically. And so it's good to see him walk off the field with his family, and he actually got to take home the pitcher's mound, the bump that they sit on the little white plate. They brought him a pickaxe and allowed him to literally dig it out of the fucking ground, and did not know the pitcher's mound is like this fucking big.
They really don't want it to move.
It's like a block. I didn't know. We live in an area where we have no money. No money
Facts.
in this area. We do not spend money on things that don't involve industry or business. And even then, we try to spend as little as possible. So when it comes to baseball fields, football fields, if it's not a good high school, that shit is not taken care of. And when I played baseball, it was on public fields. And those public fields have a mound that are this thick, and they literally can flip over and fall everywhere. You literally got to walk up and move that bitch over. Dig your foot into the ground. When you dig your foot in the ground, pray to God you don't kick that bitch out of the way, because then you got to go again. Sucks.
I remember when we played Little League, one of the coaches had the first, second, third base. That they had to come out and
up with
put it on the floor.
Yep. They walk out with him and it just goes.
Yeah.
Oh.
You could slide the base, but the base is getting launched.
Yeah, you are sliding with the base. Like
that bitch is going with you.
Yeah. Eventually they got the bases that had the little rectangular, the little, and then you stomp on it a few times and then it stays in place. I mean, we got that, but
and we were too small to kick those out.
Yeah.
But I do remember taking a base out.
Yeah. We poor.
I was like, so what do
I played soccer.
I was like, how do we play this?
Didn't do that.
Right.
I'm where the base was. How do we do this?
Right.
I don't have hand-eye coordination. I can't do that.
It was great though. Is there any other recap on sports?
No, Vikings play today, so we don't have to talk about that until next week.
The fucking Longhorns,
did good.
55-0, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. They scored again after I stopped watching? Fuck. Well,
Man.
I was just watching the score because we were at the reception last night. When I checked it, they were 48-0. So they scored again before the game's over.
It was a nothing team. They're not ranked, but they look much better.
Yeah.
They look much better. Arch is starting to look a bit better.
Our offense needs work because we lost to the Falcons on Monday.
55-0, bitch. Wild.
Yeah, I watched the only game that I watched yesterday was the. Actually, no, I watched a couple because I caught the end. I think of like it was Arkansas versus Memphis. I caught the end of that because it was going into.
Tell you real quick.
Speaking of sports, do you want to know who's not playing today?
Yeah, who we got? Who do we got out? Because I did see that we had
ESPN just sent me the inactive list.
Yeah.
So SE Louisiana and LSU, they did 56-10. LSU won. Miami and Florida. Miami won 26-7. What else do we have? Oregon State and Oregon 41-7. Oregon won. Illinois. It lost to
I
Indiana.
got their asses beat by Indiana.
63-10.
Yeah, I was trying to watch Auburn and Oklahoma. That was the one I was trying to watch.
I was just about to say, yeah. 24-17.
Up here too, yeah.
What else do we have? Kent State against Florida State. Florida State won 66-10. Ole Miss against Tulane. I don't know. 45-10 Ole Miss. And then Tennessee won 56-24 against UAB.
Yeah.
And there was the other ones. Texas Tech won 34-10 against Utah. The other ones don't really matter.
They beat the shit, but they beat
Notre Dame did pretty good. 56-30 against Purdue.
Yeah, but
holy shit. Vanderbilt and Georgia State. Vanderbilt is 70-21.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
Yeah,
damn.
It's not even showing me all the games that happened yesterday because there was one that was like.
I just have mine set up for. I see weekly for NCAAF on here on the ESPN app.
There's so many college games that happen, so it's hard for it to keep up. But yeah, there was one matchup that happened yesterday that I ended up catching the end of, and I was like, this is actually a really good game. They were going at it.
This was all of the ones for this past week.
Yeah,
Michigan, USC.
But WrestlePalooza happened last night. I'll talk a little about this. Little
he's the only one that watched it.
Yeah, they weren't able to watch it.
But we are aware of the winning.
Oh, McCarthy's not playing today.
No, he's not.
Did not know that.
You didn't. Yeah, literally, they announced that beginning of the week.
Well, fucking go Longhorns, and hopefully you guys win.
Beginning of the
That's
week.
the inactive list for today.
Yeah. Darisaw out still. Harris.
Nah.
Out with illness now.
That's a long inactive list.
Out.
I mean, we lost our running back, our first.
We're probably losing
running back,
today.
CJ Baxter. He hurt his knee, and they don't think he's coming back. So
we'll see if Carson Wentz can do anything.
That's our backup.
That's our backup. Let's see how he does. But nonetheless, WWE happened.
Yeah.
WrestlePalooza. It was cool. It was cool.
The way you have to watch it pisses me off.
Yeah.
It didn't feel bigger than any other fucking PLE. It felt so filler.
It's just because of the new ESPN contract. That's the only reason why they existed.
It doesn't feel the same. John Cena, Brock Lesnar. Personally thought that match sucked dick. Thought it was.
You said it was fast,
dude. I looked at the clock afterwards, and it said it was like. By the time it started, because I think it started like 6, and like I looked at the clock afterwards, and I was like, "What time is it?" It said 6:31. I was like, the entrances had to have taken at least 5 to 10 minutes of that, because there's no way in piss that match was 30 minutes long. Not at all. Not even one fucking bit. I can literally tell you the whole fucking match, like step for step. It was that fucking short. Literally, John comes out, Brock comes out. Brock starts punching John, throws him into the fucking one corner in the fucking top left corner, fucking shoulder checks him, takes him, tosses him into another corner, shoulder checks him, punches him a few times, shoulder checks him again in his stomach. John's got welts. He fucking takes him and fucking throws him around the ring. Fucking John gets up, tries to do a few things, gets fucking clothesline to Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar picks him up. John does a thing, breaks free, does his shoulder thing, tries to shoulder check him. Fucking Brock, being big and strong, takes the signature shoulder check, doesn't fall on his back yet. So John goes and does it again, shoulder checks him. He slightly stumbles a little bit. So John goes one more time, boom, knocks him on his ass. And then instead of doing the 5-knuckle shuffle, he then picks him up and proceeds to hit him with an FU. Hits him with an FU 3 fucking times. Hits him with a pin. Brock breaks out. Brock then gets up. John goes to do the 5-knuckle shuffle. The moment that he goes to ready to the rope, Brock gets up, stands up, puts him on his shoulders, F5, boom. Picks him up, puts him on his shoulders, F5, boom. Picks him up, puts him on his shoulders, F5, boom. Picks him up, put him on his shoulders, F5, boom. John Cena, 1, 2, 3, wrestling match is over.
4 times, it's crazy.
And then leaves, walks around the ring, comes back in, F5's the referee, then picks John Cena up, F5's him, and then makes 5 to 6 kids cry on camera.
The crazy part is John Cena is...
That's the whole match.
Yeah, the crazy part is John Cena is damn near writing his retirement script. So he chose to lose that match.
Yeah, and he's doing it so that he can set up a fucking longer storyline with Brock Lesnar.
Why Brock?
Because it's his biggest rival. It's his biggest fucking
he's
rival.
Never beat him.
He's
never beat him.
He's only gotten, from my understanding, what they said last night, they've only got him on a pinfall one time in his whole entire career. He's only gotten Brock in a pinfall one time in his whole entire career.
Didn't know that. I know it was when he was still new, when he was doing the rapping version of John Cena.
Yeah. Thugonomics.
Thugonomics. He was trying to get the championship from him, lost every time, ended up winning the US title from Big Show, and that was when his career really took off.
Yeah.
But he never beat Brock in that. I didn't know he ever faced him again after that.
Yeah, he fought against Brock for years.
Almost his entire career.
Like, he fought against Brock for years whenever Paul Heyman came back into play, and then now that's why they're trying to make this.
Yeah, that was in the era that I was not watching.
Yeah, Paul Heyman and Brock were like, this was after Paul had worked with CM Punk and before he went to the Bloodline.
Yeah.
So this was like smack dab in between. But on top of that, the way that they used Brock Lesnar in this time frame was really shitty too, because just like how they use him now, Brock shows up when the fuck he wants to. But at that time frame, Brock was the WWE champion. So him being picky choosy was fucking annoying, because it's like, we don't know when we're going to get a title match. And then when we do, he's literally walking in, manhandling the dude within 5 minutes and then leaving. And it's like, this is fucking boring. Like, people bitched about Charlotte Flair. I was like, I'm more pissed about Brock Lesnar. Like, how are we going to have such a stacked men's division and do nothing with the main title other than give it to this dude because he's the biggest fucker and Mr. McMahon likes going, it's all he likes doing.
Sorry if you were wearing headphones.
That's
My
all he
God.
likes doing. All he likes doing.
I'm honestly surprised they even brought Brock back for any of this with his current lawsuit with the whole Vince McMahon bullshit.
I mean, I don't know. He might have gotten cleared for that at this point. I don't know. It's been a while. I don't know that I haven't followed up with anything on it.
So much going on there. But yeah, that's what surprised me so much when I saw him return at all. And I'm assuming that means that beating Brock is probably going to be his last match. That's because he said on Raw last week that he's got 6 more appearances, which last night was one of them. So he's only got 5 left. We still have fucking 3 months of the year left.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, we'll see. The other thing
he's not going on SmackDown anymore, so if you want to see him, he will be Raw or PLEs.
Yeah. Yep. The only other thing that I wanted to bring up was AJ
Lee CM Punk match.
Yeah, I don't think Becky Lynch is a good wrestler anymore.
Really?
I don't think so. Like, I've been watching, I don't know if it's just because of the way that they're writing her character now or the way that she is portraying the character she's supposed to be. But like,
if I hear, it's not just me that says it; it's Sports Illustrated says it. If I hear that one more fucking time,
that's one of it. But like, and I don't know. People can watch. People can let me know in the comments how they feel about it too. But I was watching the whole match with Becky and AJ, and I'm like, part of it is like, yeah, AJ's got ring rust because she hasn't performed in front of a crowd like this in years. So like, I can understand her having ring rust and looking a little offbeat in certain instances and whatever. It's expected. It's absolutely expected, and we don't fault her for none of it. But Becky has been now doing this for months, and when I watch her do her shit, I'm like, why is she so sloppy? Like, why is she so like it's not like I'm trying to be nitpicky over, but like I see her do things and I'm like, it doesn't look good. Like when she does it, it doesn't look believable. Like to a certain point, like it doesn't look believable to me. And I'm like, now I know I'm an adult, so I see things at a different view than what a kid would for the WWE, but I'm like, even as an adult, I'm like, kid me would have seen that and been like,
yeah. You see that swing and you just physically see them just swing right in front of the person's face, and you just see their head go,
yeah. Well,
like, no, come on.
Well, like back in the day, there was a
smack their shoulder or something. Make it look like you hit something. Damn.
Back in the day, there was like a WWE event that we had near here in Bloomington. It was a Raw live event. It was like years and years ago when I was like 11 years old. My mom got me tickets on Christmas. She posted the video of me getting the tickets. Like she does it every year because she gets the time hop, and so she posts it every year. She loves it. But I noticed that when I was a kid, whenever I watched the Bella Twins fight, there was a point whenever they were doing shit and they were just they had a sequence where they were just fucking up. And I as a kid was like, I can tell they're fucking up, and I know that they're not doing what they're supposed to do. And I'm like, kids now have more intel than they have ever had for what the WWE.
They literally pulled back the curtain and started telling everybody everything.
So much more intel than we ever had as kids, and we thought it was so real that we were damn near in tears trying to fight for that shit to be like people would be like, that shit's fake, and no, it's not. No, it's not. Like fucking anger tears rolling down our face. Like we used to fight for that shit, and now it's to the point where kids are just like, well, we'll see how they write it. Like. Some 10-year-old's coming up to me with his fucking coffee like, well, yeah, Cody might lose the belt this week. I don't know. The room, they're just not really writing properly, are they? And it's like, what the fuck is happening? Hey, what the fuck is happening? Jesus. This kid shouldn't be talking to me like we're standing next to the water fountain. Like, what the fuck? But nonetheless, I don't know. And like I said, I don't know. I just watched Becky do her shit, and I'm just like, man, this is just really sloppy. And even when she was fighting with Lyra Valkyria, I'm like, she is just sloppy.
I don't know how I feel about the whole Lyra Bailey thing that's going on.
I haven't even paid attention to that.
Bailey's getting a whole new character.
Oh, she's going back to her old persona?
No, she's schizophrenic.
Oh, so she's
a mixed personas.
Oh, she's got split personality.
Yeah. She's split between
literally. Oh yeah, schizophrenic is different.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's not schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is
Brittany said that when they fucked me up. Never mind.
It's like when you see things, isn't that like it looks schizophrenia? Like,
yeah, you have paranoia and all that kind of stuff.
Split personality, I guess.
She's got split personality disorder with her old personas, with her heel persona and her original persona.
Her extra baby face.
Baby. It's like that movie Split.
Yeah. So like Bailey, when she first showed up, she was like a cheerleader type of girl.
And she was hugging everybody. She had the wacky inflatable tube man.
She was
at the
like
entrance.
Yeah.
Literally.
When she came out and like they would have literal wacky wavable inflatable arm flailing tube man, and they would have them all lined up.
The whole name just wild.
They had like literally they'd have like 3 or 4 of them all lined up, and they just be like,
I'd just be making shit up when I'm saying those. I'm like the wacky whaley flaily tube thing.
The hash slinging, dash task tinging singing.
I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, but when she switched from that to a heel persona,
she cut her hair.
Yeah, she cut her hair, and
she went to the let me speak to your manager cut.
Yeah, and she went out with like a bamboo stick or a knife or whatever the fuck, and cut all of her two mans down. It was a whole thing, and then she went like to just a regular person. Bailey
went to the middle and was like, this is nice.
Yeah. And now
she got an ass.
Yeah. Now she's
then became BBL Bailey.
Yeah. Now she's all three.
Yeah. Now she's BBL Bailey, Mean Bailey, and Rainbow Bailey.
Yeah.
Because that's like all 3 of them put together.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm not. The build up to it was pretty good. I really enjoyed the build up to it, but when she first did it, I don't know, because she went out to the ring to, I think, help Lyra on Monday Night Raw last week. I think she went out there to help her, and then she basically told her, "Fuck you, get out of my face," and then went around and started hugging all the audience members and Lyra and the people that talk.
The announcers.
Sorry, brain don't work.
Golly.
My brain doesn't work. Fuck you.
Dude.
I did that. And then there was a backstage scene where she told Lyra to leave her alone and never come around her again, and freaked out about her not knocking when she knocked, but Bailey didn't say to come in. It was a whole fucking thing. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now?
All right. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. It's weird.
You're trying. It's if you know any of Bailey's previous personas, you're trying to piece all of them together at the same time. And as a person watching, I feel like it's too much. It's too much for somebody who has split personality disorder, let alone somebody trying to act like they have it.
I just think this is because they didn't do the romance story. They couldn't find somebody believable enough to do the romance story with her that she wanted to do, because she did state that she wanted to do like a romance storyline with like another wrestler and actually have like a male partner, like type of situation, kind of like the Becky and
I don't know who she could have done that with.
That was the thing, is like nobody in the roster was like believable, and she wasn't, the people that they were presenting her with, she was like,
yeah.
So like
I would say Jay, because that'd be fun, but they've already done the Jay and mommy thing.
Yeah, if there's gonna be any woman, but he is trying to get at Jada Parker. I think that's the chick in NXT, the light skinned chick. Okay. Jada Parker is one of the up and coming chicks, and he's been giving her shout outs and stuff, doing her like in ring celebrations and shit like that. I'm just
sad that Rhea's not doing too much right now. I know she was on NXT.
We're probably about to see plenty of her after
her and Stephanie. Oh
yeah,
my God.
I saw that.
Her and Stephanie Bakar having a storyline.
It's gonna be nice.
Gonna be so hot. That's gonna be one of the hottest storylines in a long time.
There's gonna be ass all over the place.
Oh my God. And then man, and just wait, because wait until the storyline builds up to WrestleMania, and then we get the return of Liv Morgan.
It's gonna happen.
Then that pop,
I hate that bitch.
That pop is gonna be immaculate. Oh, that
I am
pop
so excited to see how she blows the fuck up on Dom.
Yeah.
I'm going to love this. I'm gonna love it.
Dom being so I wonder how long the double championship thing for Dom's gonna last.
Yeah, I'm be weird seeing that pan out.
We were in Vegas when that was happening too, and I'm so mad about it.
Man.
We were just way too busy.
You were also there during wasn't the Canelo fight?
Match.
Yeah.
The really big boxing match where everybody was hoping for one guy to win, but then somebody else won.
Literally, the names we're saying out of our mouth currently.
Yeah, they're saying them, and you're like, that one guy and that one dude. The dude that you guys are talking about, yeah, that one guy.
I'm like, literally the names I'm saying.
But
Crawford's Pizza?
We drove past it, I think during or like right after.
Oh yeah,
but there were so many people so upset about it. There was about 20 cops there.
Yeah, because I mean, people really wanted Canelo to win, and that's not how it happened, because Crawford is a good boxer.
We already talked about it.
42-0. But anyway,
I didn't know you guys talked about it.
Yeah, we talked about it already. Yep. Because this is what happens when you don't watch our episodes.
And because it's a big fucking fight, and we were both wholeheartedly expecting Canelo to be the winner.
I had something new to say, because I was there. And there was cops all over the place.
I mean, yeah, there is new info.
There was a fuckload of cops, dude.
I believe it. I believe it. I mean, it is Vegas, but I mean, those fighting events, I know they get rowdy. I mean, any sporting event where the hometown hero doesn't win, have cops on side. Have cops on side.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's move along. Let's talk about some of the stuff, because we burned through almost all of this time. I really did not want to talk about wrestling that long, and it ended up going way longer than what we wanted to.
I haven't had a chance to talk to you guys about wrestling for a while, so
I did want to talk about this because I watched Toy Story the other night. We all love Toy Story.
Talking about OG?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What other Toy Story?
There's fucking 4 of them, dude.
Yeah.
Usually whenever you're saying another one, you'll say Toy Story 2 or Toy Story 3.
If I'm going to watch Toy Story 2, I will specify Toy Story 2.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
man.
fuck.
Well,
I asked a simple goddamn question.
No, I mean, but I gave you a simple statement that should have just been taken at face value.
Just tell you a goddamn story.
But anyway,
Fucking Christ.
I was watching Toy Story.
The first one.
Thank
Toy
you.
Story OG. Toy Story: The New Beginning.
I'm about to just start
Fucking
scrolling through
whatever.
fucking Facebook or something. Apparently,
Jeez.
I'm not needed here.
Oh my
I
god!
asked
No.
one fucking question.
You're needed here, but damn, I don't need your silliness. Anyway, watching Toy Story, and I enjoy that movie a lot. We all enjoy Toy Story. We all enjoy that for the most part. Once it gets to the later movies, yes, it gets a little whatever, but for the most part, at the beginning, it's a big staple of our childhoods. We all love it. Tom Hanks and
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen. That's right. Sorry, couldn't remember the other guy. I knew it started with a T, but that was where
The
my
fact
brain
that
was
I
going.
got it before you did is crazy.
Well, I don't.
We know how my brain is. So.
I don't pay attention to
Dory.
Tim. I don't pay attention to Tim Allen. He's not one of my favorite comedians, to be honest with you. Like, I didn't watch Home Improvement growing up.
I didn't either.
And Christmas with the Cranks is just not that good of a movie. It's really not.
Santa Claus is the one that really stuck with me.
Santa Claus is the one.
Yeah.
Yes, Santa
The
Claus is the
Disney
one.
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Once Christmas rolls around, trust me, I remember his name real quick.
Yeah.
Once Christmas time rolls around, you can't tell me that I don't know who the fuck he is because I
He
remember every
is
single
my
thing about
Santa
Christmas.
Claus.
Yeah, exactly. But I was watching Toy Story, and we got to the end. And I was getting ready to turn it off because I'm watching it on Disney Plus, and I was like, I'm getting ready to turn it off.
I know what you're
and
talking about now.
It starts to get to the credits, and I'm waiting for it to pop up to the next thing. Like, you know how they get on all the streaming services when you're done with a movie, it'll pop up like the recommended, like what to watch next. And I was just gonna turn something else on because I was just gaming. I just had something on the TV, so I was gonna go click something else, but it never left, and it stayed on the credits. And I was like, why is it doing that? And then I remembered they had blooper reels at the end of these fucking movies. And oh my God, I forgot how funny that shit is. Oh my goodness.
Didn't they do it with Bugs Life?
They did
too?
it with Bugs. Oh my God, Bugs Life was so good. They did it with
I
Bugs
love
Life. They
that
were
movie.
so fucking good. And like, and they get it. They did it to a point where they became shorts at one point, and then I'm pretty sure they also did it to a point where they became. Like, we ended up getting a movie called Lion King 1.5, where it's basically just a big movie of blooper
it's
reels. It's
so
just
good.
the giant movie of just a big blooper reel.
With Timon and Pumbaa.
with Timon
It's
and Pumbaa. It's
great.
great.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, where it
I love that
follows
one.
them and what they were doing while the actual
they started
story
the
was
movie with them in the fucking movie theater.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it's them pausing and playing and doing their own. It's like for anybody who knows, it's like Movie Science Theater 3000, which is basically just a show where
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I'm explaining it. It's a show where three dudes.
Me and Scott are
basically-
like,
well, it came out in, like, I'm pretty sure either the early 2000s or the late 90s. And so it's like, and it had a very like short-lived time period, but it's basically like the precursor to what a lot of people do on YouTube now with like Let's Plays or like movie reviews or anything like that. But these guys essentially like, basically they sat in front of a movie, watched it, and would turn the volume of the movie down like very low so like you can kind of hear it still. But most of what you were hearing was them just cracking jokes about what they were seeing on screen. And that was just what the whole thing was. And that's what Lion King 1.5 is pretty much. It's just Timon and Pumbaa
such a
just
good
sitting
movie.
there just
I
going,
fucking love it.
it's great.
Pausing, rewinding, fast forward.
Yeah. Fucking Timon in there.
It's fucking great.
Anyways.
starts picking his nose, starts trying to flick it off. Pumbaa comes up and he's like, "You were picking your nose again, weren't you?" And he's like, "I had an itch on the inside," and then plays the movie. That's a great film.
It is
Great
really.
film,
I haven't
but-
seen it in so long.
Not only them, remembering back, there were a lot of movies and even TV shows too that had like blooper reels. And like, I just kind of wanted to talk about the lost art of blooper reels.
It's so sad.
We don't have them anymore.
No.
They're just gone. Like, for some sitcoms, they still kind of exist. Cause I know for like the more recent ones. Oh, The Office is blooper reels. Oh my
God.
The Office is blooper reels and Friends. I love
be
Friends,
dying.
but their blooper reels are fucking hilarious.
I don't think I've seen them.
Dude, there's one. So like, my buddy Chris was on the episode last week. Me and Chris, if I were to sum up our friendship, it is Joey and Chandler from Friends. If you have watched Friends, I am Joey. He is Chandler. He is the most sarcastic asshole I have ever met in my life, but it is also the funniest shit ever. And I am just a dumbass who loves to eat and who just tags along for his bullshit. But there's one specific blooper where I look at fucking fucking Chandler, and I see Chris instantly. And there's a point where Monica, which is one of the chicks in the show, she's playing ping pong with a character who's played by Paul Rudd for this like special 2 episodes. He was a special guest for these episodes, and they were playing like ping pong together. And she is trying her best to just do this one scene where she's just gotta and like smack the ball real hard, but she just kept whiffing. She just kept missing. And there's one point where she goes and she tries to swing and she misses, and she tries to say words, but when you hear it, it just comes out as jumbled. She's like, and then Chandler just goes, "What?" And I literally, every time I see it, I'm like, that's Chris. Chris would have done that same exact thing. If he walked in and heard that, he'd have been like, what? But there's so many different shows and movies that have had blooper reels back in the day, like Rush Hour. Oh my
dude.
God.
When the dude falls from the window and he goes, yep.
He ain't making it to Rush Hour 3.
Every Rush Hour had a blooper reel at the end of it. It was fucking great.
Have you tried to
Them together is fucking great.
What is it? It's gefilte fish. Have you tried the gefilte? What was it? It's gefilte fish.
It was the director in the background, yeah.
Gefilte fish. We love to see that. Wouldn't we love to see that, Jackie? We love to see that. Wouldn't we love to see that, Jackie? His name is Lee, damn it.
Shit was fucking golden.
You can't tell me that shit wasn't perfect. Like, and you can't tell me it doesn't still happen now. But it's just to the point where we have become so jaded far past the recording style and the way that we used to do things that this has become such a lost art.
Because it used to be an option whenever you were on your DVDs. You go to the menu.
You go to the scene selection.
Yeah, and there was always a blooper one.
There's always like a behind the scenes, a documentary, a fucking blooper reel, all kinds of shit there. But now everything's through streaming platforms. You don't get that menu no more.
Oh man!
So that's what they should have went back to what they did back in the old Disney movies and shit like that.
Well, yeah, with Toy Story,
we don't have those anymore. We don't have those. Yeah, we don't have the main menu no more because we're all streaming service based. So like, yeah, they got to do something.
Bugs Life was one of my favorite ones.
That's such a good one, dude. They had such a fucking good one.
God, I love those.
There was Bruce Almighty had a really good one too. I love Bruce Almighty, and that one had a really fucking good movie,
but
one.
I don't remember those.
Oh man. They were really fucking good. I love Bruce Almighty. That's a fucking film and a half. But yeah, dude.
I've seen the blooper ones for what's the one he's in, Liar Liar.
Oh, yeah.
God damn pen is blue. All those bloopers.
Fucking, oh man. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up and chat about it a little bit because
sad.
like
I miss that.
It is a lost art. It is something that we just don't have anymore. And it's something that like it was so good that it's engraved in our brain that we think about it randomly. Like that's how good it was, and they just kind of just stopped doing it, and it sucks. It sucks, but I mean, it is what it is.
Beauty and the Beards.
Hi, if you're a vapor like me,
then
make your way down to Soy City Vape. They have a plethora of items to choose from, like
accessories
and
juices.
Seamlessly adding new items to their menu, like
disposables
and
juices.
But please do make sure that you are above the age of
juices.
Please make sure that you're above the age of
21.
Make sure you make your way over to their Facebook page in order to be updated with the weekly products or the discounts or events that they have going on. So head on over to Soy City Vape. Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Beauty and the Beards.
This kind of lead me into my next topic a little bit because I wanted to talk about this a little bit last week when I had Owens here as well, because he would have given us probably a little bit of a different answer, knowing that he was a little bit older than us. He grew up with different shows and different channels and stuff like that than we did.
How old is he?
Chris, I believe, and don't quote me on this, buddy, I am sorry, but I believe he's like 38, 39.
Damn.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Fuck, he looks the same age as you.
Yeah.
Damn, he ages well for a white boy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He's doing good.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
I wish I
want to say I could be
like that.
I could be. I could be so far off, but I know he's in his 30s. I know he's in his 30s. He's either mid or high 30s, somewhere around there. But yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, his daughter's like 6, 7.
That's not.
Well, no.
That's not a good deciding factor because fucking Billy's son is like 10.
Yeah. I think he's older.
11.
I mean, Bryson's 30 and 30. Yeah. And his Audrey's 10.
I don't know how that actually. I don't
Brayson's
know. Molly
11.
Molly might be 8 or 9. I don't know. Either way, yeah, that's all it is.
30. He's a year younger than me.
But nonetheless, I recently have been going back and rewatching old TV shows that I can't find on streaming services. Because you guys just fucking suck at finding shit that I want to watch. Because I like shit from my childhood. Finding new stuff from time to time could just be hit or miss. And so that's why I like just going back and enjoying what I know I'm going to enjoy.
I have too much new stuff to watch that I get fed up and then I do that. And I'm like, I got to watch something that I've already seen.
I've been trying to rewatch the same thing for like 2 weeks and I just can't find the fucking time. I like half watched, half listened to Free Rent. I just want to rewatch it so I can actually see all of it.
Yeah. I still need to watch.
I get like 2 episodes in and then I get busy with something or I fall asleep. Every fucking time. But
I've been watching Robin Big.
Fuck.
Because damn, that show is so fucking funny. I like legitimately, if Big Black did not have his daughter at the end of that series, oh my God, that show would have been the best show to ever air on MTV by far. It was doing so good.
So obviously I show's old as fuck, so obviously I haven't watched it in a while. I need you to remind me. Is that the one where Rob's had the dog that was skateboarding?
Yes, that was when he first got Meaty. That was the dog that skateboarded. Yes, that was when he first got Meaty. That was when they were just living in the house together.
I haven't watched it since I was a kid.
Yeah, no, that was just when they were living in the house. That was when they get the pony. That was when they had the mini horse.
Yeah,
that was when they had mini horse.
Did they call it mini horse?
They called it mini horse.
I thought you were just calling it mini horse.
No, they called him mini horse.
He just called it a pony.
He called his dog Meaty. He called his horse Mini Horse, and he called his other pup that he got later Beefy. Like. It's Rob Dyrdek. It's Rob Dyrdek.
Really,
his best friend's name is Big Black. His cousin's name is Drama, and his other cousin's name is Big Cat. Like,
fuck.
Yeah, Big Cat was in Ridiculousness. Or not Ridiculousness, Fantasy Factory. He had his own
I never watched Fantasy Factory.
Oh, Fantasy Factory was good.
I didn't watch that one.
You
can't say, nobody in this fucking world can say they haven't seen an episode of Ridiculousness. It's the entirety of MTV.
It's the entirety of MTV funny. Now. Yeah, it's completely.
Tosh.0 was a good one.
Tosh.0 was fantastic. Fuck. That so like
damn.
I just want to pose this. What were your guys' like go-to channels? Like what were like your go-to shows growing up as kids? We've talked about cartoons a lot. I mean, this is kind of just like broad, like whatever you watched, like what
you
were
remember
your
that
go-tos?
TV show that they took off? It's called Scarred.
Oh God. Like everybody loves Scarred. I fucking hated it.
My dad couldn't watch it. He'd be in the background going,
hold on, puzzle face.
I need an image or something.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Okay.
So
if you know,
Scarred,
you know.
Yeah, Scarred was essentially a highlight reel for people that fucked themselves up trying to skateboard, BMX, rollerblade, or anything.
Really bad.
And it was literally when people would break their bones or split their shit open to the point where, like, literally it's
crack open their nuts.
This was the precursor to 1,000 Ways to Die, wasn't it?
No, this was like worse than 1,000 Ways to Die because
I'm saying precursor. Like it happened
this happened on MTV. 1,000 Ways to Die was on Spike. They were two completely different things.
This was people literally getting hurt and showing their
I never watched
scars.
Spike, but I watched that all the time. Though.
Yeah, Scarred was on MTV. MTV was like the big skateboarding channel. Yeah,
it was dope.
I was not.
I watched like that. Yeah, I watched that. Ugh. My dad couldn't watch it. He'd be like in the background because he can't do that kind of stuff.
I don't mind people breaking bones like with like little limp limbs or whatever. I've watched UFC fights and shit like that to see that happen numerous times with leg kicks, whatever.
Guard is aggressive.
But it's whenever people start like when they fall on the ground, they try to brace themselves and they break their finger. Now the bone is broken through the skin.
I feel like I have seen this at some point. You giving me some evil ass eyes right now, and the lighting's not helping.
Tosh.0 for sure. Cash Cab was another one that I watched. I watched a lot of those. Cash Cab was dope.
Damn.
Oh,
yeah, that's when the driver was asking him questions the whole time.
Yes, dude. And then when they'd answer it, the ceiling would light
And it
up.
would either be like
Yeah.
one person or it could be a group of 4 or 5 or whatever.
Cash
That
Cab
one's
was
a good one.
awesome. Oh, dude, me and my Uncle Simon used to sit at the
Then,
dinner
Dodge
table and watch
Caravan,
that. Yeah, dude, oh, fuck
That was a
yeah.
really good one.
That's wow, what a pull. That's good. Damn, I fuck
I don't know
with
what
that.
other.
My go-to for MTV was always Pimp My Ride for some reason.
I mean, that's not a bad one.
We
It's
talked
not
about that a little
Yeah, we
bit
talked
last
about it
week. That's
too.
funny.
It was Pimp My Ride and Cribs.
I definitely, yeah, those are the ones I watched too.
Yeah,
I definitely
Cribs,
watched a lot of
110%. Yeah, we talked about that
America's
last week too.
America's Funniest Home Videos.
Yes.
That was a fucking
oh,
for sure.
man, AMV.
I don't remember what channel that was on.
Or AFV, sorry, AFV.
I don't know.
It was
I don't
on it was on the C-Dub. It was on the C-Dub or ABC Family.
ABC Family's probably, I remember.
Or no, it was ABC Family, it was ABC.
Because they had 2 channels.
Yeah, they had
Fucking-
ABC and then ABC Family because ABC Family was when we would get 25 Days of Christmas on.
Yeah.
And that's when my heart was whole.
I don't think they do that anymore,
They
do
don't. They do not.
they? Now you just
They
do
do.
it
It's not even
year-round.
ABC Family anymore. It's called Fremont.
We do the 30 day,
Fremont or
31
something
days
like
of
that.
Halloween or whatever. They do that.
They do that. Yep, they do that.
Now, if you want to watch corny-ass Christmas movies, the only option you really have is Hallmark.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
thanks.
Which is sad.
It's literally just nonstop love stories, and they play that shit year fucking round.
I don't
Yeah.
like Hallmark movies.
My mom,
I don't
every
either.
Christmas is a Hallmark's on, and it's some corny-ass love story.
I was obsessed with watching the dating shows like Next.
Oh,
I
Is
was
that the bus?
obsessed, yes.
yeah.
Where they would come out and they'd go next as
Damn.
soon as they walked off the bus.
yeah. Yeah. What was the blind dating one where they had like 3 blind dates set up picked by the parents or whatever?
Oh my God, I
And it was
remember
like-
that one
or no, it
too.
was
I don't remember what it was
blind
called.
dates. It was 2 blind dates, and then the third person was their current boyfriend or
Their
girlfriend.
pick, yeah.
And the parents hated them. Parental control.
Yeah,
Parental
that's what
control.
it was called.
That's what it was called. Parental control.
They'd
That
have-
shit was
They'd have
awesome.
3 separate dates. The mom would pick one, the dad would pick one, and then it would be her choice. And then she at the end would have to pick which one she wanted.
Yes. And I always remember there was one chick that I always remembered because before they would pick, they'd have people come in and sit down in a room, and the mom and the dad would interview the people and find out stuff about them and just ask them simple questions. And I'll never forget, there was one mom and dad who asked this chick, "What do you like doing in your spare time?" And then they panned the camera back over, and it's like some like heavy metal, like punk rocker chick with like spiked hair and like highlighted tips and like piercings and shit. And she goes, "I don't know, taking a shit." And the mom goes, "Yeah, you and him too." And like points at the dad. And I'm like, what the fuck is this show? I was like, what the fuck is this show?
That's fucking great.
Oh man. Yeah, no, I fuck with that. I fuck with that
My
heavy.
main go-to channels. I mean, I went through everything for the
yeah.
most part. For my,
We had great television coming up. We had great
My go-tos
television.
were Nickelodeon and Disney Channel.
Yeah, absolutely.
I also did have those too.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
Those are my main 2, but I had spurts where I was really heavy into Food Network. I was really heavy.
yeah.
God, I love cooking shows so much.
Yeah.
I was really heavy into USA. That was when I was watching Raw when I was a kid.
Yeah,
And-
Raw. Yeah, USA
but
had a
I-
chokehold on me between Raw and NCIS because
the
they would just
shows-
literally show. They would go from NCIS to Raw, then back to NCIS, and I'm like, you fuckers.
And the
You
one
fuckers.
that I still to this day, it was 2 of them that I really loved from USA Network. It was Burn Notice and
That's a
White
good one.
Collar.
I'd never watched White
I
Collar,
never
but
watched
Burn
White
Notice is
Collar,
good.
but I do know
White
about
Collar's
it.
on Netflix or something like
Yeah,
that.
I
no,
saw
it's-
it. Yeah, I
it's-
saw
it's
it.
fucking good.
Good.
Not too long
It's a
ago.
fully completed series. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no hard set end to it. So that's
I remember when it first got announced. I remember watching Raw and the announcement of that show coming out. And it's weird. My brain remembers small shit like that out of nowhere. It will just toggle back to a
This bitch
year,
don't remember
and it'll
nothing.
just go, boop, you remember this now? And I'm like, all right, cool. Like the one thing that I remember the other day, because it's kind of trips into this topic, but there was a point on Cartoon Network where they did a deal, or not a deal, but they did
Deal or
like
No Deal. I watched that a lot
Deal
too.
or No Deal is fantastic. Shout out to Howie Mandel. Shout out to
Wheel of
Howie.
Fortune?
Wheel of Fortune. Yo, dude. Yeah,
Fuck,
the
my
game
dad
shows.
still
Did we
watches
talk
that.
about this? I feel like we did talk about this because the game
Tiny bit.
shows. The game show. I feel like we brought up game shows.
What's the other one? Jeopardy. That was
Jeopardy, that's a good
I
one,
was
yeah.
good as shit at that show.
Yeah. We did talk about this because I did tell Chris.
We need to do a Jeopardy game.
Oh God, we should do that.
We need to do
that.
us doing Jeopardy.
Yeah, we should do
Have
that.
our
We could
little
probably find
name,
one.
our names, and then Chris can put our scores up.
I can 3D print his name tags.
There you go.
That'd be
Little
dope.
cone name tags.
That'd be dope.
That'd be dope. But
I'm
there
just
was
gonna have to listen to
one.
Chris and start actually learning how to fucking 3D CAD shit.
There you
He
go.
wants me to so bad.
But the one thing that I remember Cartoon Network doing specifically, there was a point in time where they were doing every Friday was Fun Day Friday or Friday Fun Day is what I think that was what they called it. And it was like when all the new episodes for TV shows would come out. It's like a new episode of Ed and Eddie, new Grim Adventures, new whatever, and then it would go straight into Toonami right afterwards. And I remember there was a very special time during Halloween time where there were aliens that were invading the TV shows, and the aliens connected to the universes of like 3 to 4 Cartoon Network shows. So Camp Lazlo, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and Ed, Ed and Eddie are all in the same universe because of these aliens going to their planets. And they all have specific episodes where aliens attack or aliens are involved. And in one way, shape, or form, by the end of the episode, they chalk it up to aliens aren't real. But then at the end, we'll give a wink to, yeah, they are. And we'll like show them flying off in a spaceship or something, or show their outline or silhouette or something. That. Dude, I remember my brain, like I said, it has this weird
right
random
now all
thing.
I have in my head is the Jimmy Neutron and the Fairly Odd Parents ones.
The Power Hour, yeah, and which is the most memorable one because it was one of the first few times where we did the cartoon crossovers like that.
They did it, what, 3 episodes?
Well, that's the first time because I mean they used to do crossovers with like the Pussycat Dolls and Scooby Doo.
I know
and
Supernatural
shit like
did one with Scooby Doo.
Yeah,
Wild Thornberry and Rugrats.
Yes, no, yes. Wild Thornberry, Rugrats. Yes.
Because I was obsessed with the Wild Thornberries.
Pretty sure Rocket Power and Wild Thornberries did something too. I could be wrong.
God, I forgot about Rocket Power. I love that show.
There's a lot. Nickelodeon did a lot of crossovers.
Nickelodeon was just because everything was done all in the same studio.
Disney Channel did some with their live action stuff because they did the Hannah Montana Sweet Life on Deck.
Oh yeah, that was a great era. That was
so good.
That was
Sweet
such
Life
a
with
great
Zach
era.
and Cody was great.
Y'all are really missing out on good Disney Channel.
Cole and Dylan Sprouse.
Because that also kind of brings up the channels that I fucked with. Because I fucked with like those channels that y'all talked about. Yes, I fucked with the channels that I fucked with were specifically like their nerd channels, so to speak, like G4 and what would go on to be known as Disney XD, but would be known as Jetix. And Jetix was a awesome channel.
I remember Disney XD. I don't remember.
I remember Disney XD too. I don't remember anything else.
Jetix got bought by Disney. They bought that station out and they turned it into Disney XD. But Jetix essentially had shows like Puka, Power Rangers. This is gonna be a lot for y'all. Super Robot Monkey Team, Hyperforce Go. There was a good amount. There was a good amount.
What?
Super Robot Monkey Team, Hyperforce Go.
Okay, I see.
They were like monkeys, but Power Rangers, and they jumped in a big monkey robot, and they all had like, it was like fucking badass. They were led by a kid who was like literally like the lead ranger, and then all the monkeys talked. They were like little chimpanzees, and they all talked, and then they had like their own special abilities, and they would morph. I've seen that
before.
It's a cute show, but it's also badass as shit because they're super duper cool. Awesome show.
You said robot, and all it made me think of was My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Yeah, it's a great show. That was on Nickelodeon.
Such a good show too.
Yeah, they put that on Nicktoons after a while. It's great shit. Great
you
shit.
can still watch that show on Disney, in case you're wondering.
For Comcast, I believe I think Disney Channel was 43.
Yeah, Disney Channel was 43.
And Disney XD was
45.
Disney XD was
41.
Oh, it was close enough.
It was 41. Disney Channel or Disney XD was 41. Disney Channel was 43. Cartoon Network was 47. FX was 54. MTV was 55. USA was
30. Nickelodeon was 25.
Yeah. Wait, what was it?
25.
What? No, what was the channel?
Nickelodeon?
Yes, Nickelodeon. Yes, Nickelodeon was 25. Spike TV was 35, 34.
And Sci-Fi was 67, I think.
Yes, because it was no, I think it was like 63 because it wasn't that far.
60 something.
Yeah, it wasn't that far from MTV.
Yeah.
Like I didn't have to go that far to find it.
I
just know once I got past Sci-Fi, I might as well just keep clicking because I'm not seeing cartoons for a minute.
All I know is I normally picked Nickelodeon and Disney Channel, and when one of them hit fucking,
she grew up in Texas too, so her like TV channels were vastly different. They were who could, they were probably in like the triple digits, but before we even
if you had Dish Network, it were in triple digits
anyways, yeah,
because they had like fucking 1,000 channels.
Yeah, they were.
And most of it was shit you had to pay for.
Yeah, the first like 150 were like advertisements for movies coming out, and then like the next 50 were advertisements for channels you had to spend like $30 a month just to watch. And then the next 10 were porn.
Girls Gone Wild. You were getting there.
Yeah, next 10 were porn.
I remember Girls Gone Wild.
And then you got to the free shit. And then by the end of that, you had 5 channels that were all dedicated to the 900 Club or whatever it was called.
I don't know. I usually pick.
Yeah. That triggered. That right there. That was like, oh, fuck.
There's whack ass shit on there,
Yeah,
man.
like late. That was pretty much just late night Christians trying to get money out of old people that was staying up too late.
Oh, this is for the low payment at $19.99.
For the low payment of $10, you could be saved by your Lord and Savior,
Yeah,
Jesus
I don't remember.
Christ. That was
Back
pretty
in
much
the
what
day,
it was.
I remember my channels. I don't now.
In the Miracle Mountain Water. Yeah. Because it could take away all your pain if you just take a sip of this mountain water from a fucking vial that came out of somebody's basement. Fucking idiots.
For the moments that I
fucking
actually
dumbasses. And people thought I was stupid for wanting a fushigi. You fucking dumbasses.
Samesies, bro.
Like, bro, y'all want to clown me
bro.
as a
one
kid
until you get one. And you're like, what the fuck is this?
I hear you. I hear you. But I get more value out of that than buying fucking mountain water from some dude named Bill who lives in Vermont. You fucking moron. Dumbass. Like, oh man.
My favorite was all the CDs with the old jams that would come
commercials.
out.
Those were the best commercials. Those were the best commercials. You might not know the whole song, but when that part of the song comes up, you know every word. Here and now. Oh man.
It was either that or what's that one that the kids
Kids Bop.
that one.
Oh, that shit needed to stop. That shit got bad.
I'm pretty sure they still make them.
They still make them. That shit needs to stop.
There's too many. It has to stop.
Bro, it was already bad.
There was another version of a CD that just had like the hits of the year. Do they still do it? I don't know.
Bro, I don't even know. I don't know. But they're
I think it was just called
already
Now.
bad. They were already bad.
Yeah, and now they just go too far. They got to stop.
And it got to a point. There was one point where I said, all right, we have to stop. We can no longer make Kids Bop.
Yeah, they made a Kids Bop Anaconda.
Hold on. Let me get through this. There was a song, I'm pretty sure by Beyonce. I think it was Drunken Love. Was the song. And they did a fucking a Kids Bop version of the song. And it was either that or it was another Beyonce song. But there's a part in the song where Beyonce like really like extends this note out like drunk in love, like really like goes far with it, like really takes it and sings that last like extends it. This little girl tried, and I give you your props, sweetheart. You tried, but holy dude, it's like at first she's there, and then like 0.5 seconds in, somebody is Homer to Bart Simpson strangling a chicken because her vocal cords haven't developed yet to hit that note. And so you can hear the strain on her voice as it's like cracking through this note.
And the fact they put that bitch on the CD is crazy.
And they left it in the final recording and put it on the CD. And I went, we can't do that.
No.
We can't do that. If it's that bad, don't put the song in.
I'm like, I know they got irreplaceable.
It might have been.
It was probably irreplaceable.
It was probably irreplaceable.
Because she got some of those long ass notes on there too.
It was probably, I think it's irreplaceable. You might be right. It might be irreplaceable. Because they made it. I'm pretty sure it was a Vine at one point where somebody had like clipped just that part of the song.
Oh, God.
And I was like, I heard it and I went, oh no. Because it's only 1 second of singing, and then the rest of it is like 3 seconds of that screaming goat from the Taylor Swift edits. Yeah. Like it literally, that's what she goes to. That's what she turns into. And I feel so bad making fun of her because it's a little kid, but that's their fault.
Is she grown now?
That's their fault.
Is she grown now?
She is grown now.
She regrets that.
She does.
I guarantee it.
That's her fault. That's her fault.
And the fact she got turned into a Vine is crazy.
Yeah.
If you don't know what Vine is, I'm sorry.
God, you should.
It's basically what TikTok is now, but it was better and it was way more original. And it came out in like
so
2015, 16, sometime around that frame.
So funny.
It was about, I think the max was like 5 seconds that you could do on it.
I think it was like it's about the same equivalent of like a Snapchat story. Like it wasn't it wasn't much longer like a Snapchat story.
It was stupid short. And it was for the majority of Vine, it was about 5 to 10 seconds of solid disrespect. And there's only about funny disrespect.
And to be honest with you, there was only about 5 to 6 people out of Vine entirely to still keep their careers to the same level that they did and probably progress them even further. Most people kind of just fell off, which is very sad because there was a lot of really good creators on that platform. Like the ones that made it through.
Founded in 2012, closed down in 2017.
I almost said 2012, but I was like, I want to say it's like 2014, 2015, around that range.
It did not last as long as it should have.
It didn't. And the only reason why it didn't is because
we went from Vine to Musical.ly and now we're on TikTok.
Well, it's Twitter. It was Twitter's fault. It was Twitter's fault because essentially Vine wasn't supposed to be monetized. Vine was just supposed to be a platform where you could upload videos and just have fun with it. That's what the creator wanted it to be. And then Twitter bought it out, took ownership of it, and then was like, we want to figure out how to monetize it. Couldn't figure out how to monetize a 7-second to 10-second video. And so they said, you know what? If we can't monetize it or make money off of it, cut it. And they literally shut it down. And we haven't had it since. And the only thing that we've gotten close, like you said, was Musical.ly into TikTok. And now we have TikTok. And it's that at some point will more than likely get the chopping block too.
Red Note's good shit too.
And so what was it?
I think it's called Red Note. That's the
that's the other one. Yeah, that was the one that people were going to.
Korean one or whatever.
Yeah, that was the one that people were going to whenever TikTok was on the scarce of or on the prowess of getting
I like that one.
Out.
That one's nice.
But to kind of follow up on that last statement, not the last statement, but the last question that I had, because we were talking about stuff that came from our childhood, and then we'll kind of wrap up a little bit here because we got to get going here for the football game. But one that I wanted to bring up was we watched a lot of TV, so a lot of stuff obviously got thrown at us. And like I said, we had the infomercial talk before. We've always talked about these infomercials where they give us shit that we want to buy, whether it's the fushigi or the inflatable floating disc or the fucking, I don't know, easy bag or space shoes or whatever it may be. But there were also things like real world things that we wanted growing up. Whether it be like video game consoles or TVs or stuff like that. I just wanted to know if like what you guys may have had, or if you guys even had any like dream items growing up. Because I know for a lot of kids growing up, a lot of kids that I grew up around had a lot of like car posters. Like a lot of them were like big car guys. Like I don't know where it came from because I was not a car kid. Like I think cars are cool.
It was in the Fast and Furious era,
and it was. But I also think like
I covered my walls literally every inch of space that I could in either band posters or posters of guys. It was just like bands and rappers, and that's all it was.
That's expected.
And Zach and Cody and all of that. That's literally what my walls were.
I had video game posters, and then at one point, a dude that my mom was dating tried to make fun of me for having video game posters and not having pictures of girls on my wall. And I went, "The fuck are you talking about, loser? That's Master fucking Chief. Give him fucking respect. Oh God, you stupid bitch! Like what the fuck? This man saved the universe more times than you could fucking count, you jackass. Like, oh man." And then I think I had a picture of he tried to make fun of me because I had a picture of the Big Daddy from BioShock, which is just a big fucking.
I know. I watched my dad play that game.
Yeah, fucking like I had a picture of the Big Daddy. It was like the Big Daddy and the little girl, and it was a picture for BioShock 1, and it was him with his drill. Drill was coming at like towards you in the poster, and like the little girl is like sitting kind of like under his arm a little bit. And it was a badass fucking poster, and I loved it.
It's a cool ass fucking game.
Yeah, it's a great fucking game. Badass poster. And I told him like what it was, and he was like, "You got a poster of somebody called Big Daddy on your wall? All right, kid." And I'm like, "Dude, you're like 48. Your pubes are gray. Shut the fuck up, you loser. Like, what the fuck? Your pubes are gray. Like,
what the shit?
I'm seeing boobies on Skype and you're making fun of me, loser.
Oh, chat roulette.
Oh man, I didn't trust chat roulette. Too many peepees. But yeah, what were your dream items growing up? Because like mine was always like
dream items that you got or dream items that you wanted.
Dream items that you wanted. I mean, like you could have like, I mean, like tell me what ones like were dream items that you eventually got. Cause I mean, that's probably a good story too. But
I didn't ever get any of the dream items.
I got a fushigi.
I grew up poor.
I got one of those.
And I grew up poor too.
I still to this day want it. Never got it. As a WWE replica belt.
Oh yeah,
not one of the $20 ones you get from Walmart.
Yeah,
an like actual replica belt. I want one to this day. Still really fucking bad. If I ever get one, it's probably going to be the women's world heavyweight champion or whatever the fuck they call it.
Yeah,
because I like the white better than the black.
Yeah, that one's clean.
And I'll rep it like it's the regular world heavyweight championship because it looks the fucking same. It's just white. I like the white's just clean.
It is nice.
It pops.
It is nice.
If it's not that, it's gonna be like the IC title or the US title probably. Yeah.
My parents did nothing but work.
I get the LA Knight.
I love
US
you,
title.
Mom and Dad, if you're watching this, but they did nothing but work, so they bought me a lot of things.
That's how my cousin Damien was because my aunt was like a cosmetologist and his dad worked in a factory. So like, yeah.
I had to watch my brother and sister all the time. You know, you're one of those kids that people are like, you know, you're really mature for your age. Yeah, it's the trauma. I got a lot of things bought for me. So
it was me being in the house by myself and having to fend for myself and being scared of not knowing who's knocking at the door.
I got a lot of things bought for me. So I don't really, and you know how I am with the not being able to remember most of my childhood. But I know I got a fushigi ball. I know I got one of those and I hated that bitch as soon as I fucking got it. I'll tell you that much.
My brother got one. I was like, never mind. Not as cool as I thought it was.
Dumbest fucking thing ever.
My brother got everything.
One of the infomercials that I wanted, and I don't know why I wanted this, but I wanted it so fucking bad. You know the one that you could make the ice cream cakes out of, and it was just like a dome, and you just stick it in the freezer. I'll fucking show you.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I wanted one of those so bad because I wanted to make every cake an ice cream cake.
Hollows out the center, and you put like
you put ice cream. I just wanted it because I always wanted ice cream
so
cake.
bad because they put Jello in the middle of it, and I didn't even like Jello, but I was like, that looks so good.
Have we
done? How could I not want that?
Have we done a tier list of like old infomercials?
We have not. We
should.
should. That's good. I do like that. We should.
I was earlier. I put the Play Jeopardy. I'll put it in there.
That's
infomercial.
Good. The infomercial ones are good. We got to rate the jingle too, because I swear to God, I heard that. Oh man, I don't know if I shared it to the chat. I know I shared it yesterday on Facebook. Fucking I went on the internet and found education connection. Oh man. I took my free test to find out my direction. I'm getting my degree online, doing it to get it on my own time. Oh my God. Education connection, match me with the right college for free. Get connected for free with Education Connection. Get connected for free with Education Connection.
The one that's in my head is the creditReport.com, baby.
Yeah.
Saw their ad on my TV.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, what was it? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I literally was just singing this the other day. Shopping for a new car, which one's me? An old convertible or an SUV? Too bad I didn't know my credit was whacked, so now I'm driving out the lot in a used up compact FREE that spells free. CreditReport.com, baby. Saw their ad on my TV. Thought about going, but I was too lazy. So instead of rolling fly, I'm rolling flat. My legs are sticking to the vinyl and my posse's getting laughed at. FREE that spells free. CreditReport.com, baby. And then the guitar comes in.
Memory is crazy,
dude. No. The jingles were the best.
I'm not disagreeing with you. The
jingles were the best, and that's another lost art with today's media form. We don't have good jingles. We don't.
Well, we don't. Like it's solid. At least like 75% of the population doesn't watch fucking cable television anymore. No, but so we don't watch commercials.
But I'm telling you, if you drop the Super Bowl commercial that has a good jingle. For a year, people was, my God, when Whopper came out for fucking Burger King, it became a meme. My little sister was singing it. It's fucking popping up left and right on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, anywhere they can have an ad. All I'm hearing is Whopper, Junior, double, triple, Whopper. That's all I'm hearing. Dude, literally became a stem for people with ADHD. Like, it's just one of those things where you just walk around the house saying it because you're just like, whopper, whopper. It's just catchy.
Yeah, you sing that around Brittany, I won't stop hearing it for the rest of the fucking day.
Oh, trust me, I'm sorry, because you're gonna hear it on. She's gonna hear it on the episode, and you're gonna be fucked on your own time. But yeah, that's just like another one of those lost arts, dude. We just don't have it anymore. We don't have good jingles.
We really don't, dude.
I mean, fucking, what was it? The fucking call JAG Wentworth 877 cash now. Like, fuck. It's so good. And it's just not there. We're just not creative. I mean, hell, Super Bowl commercials have gone down in quality over the years. I mean, hell, we barely get a chuckle out of half of them anymore. I know. Don't rush me. I see the clock.
That one doesn't matter. That one does.
That one matters just as much as this one matters. Fucker. Anyway, since he wants to rush me.
I was trying to subtly tell him, and then he just had to fucking...
This motherfucker.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
Sick of your shit. Anyway.
Take some fucking medicine then.
It's that time. It's time for the Song of the Week. It's the time of the Song of the Week. I'm explaining it this time. Fuck you.
No, it's not your job.
No, it's my
not your job.
See,
it's not your job.
He wanted to be sassy.
It's not your job.
He wanted to be sassy.
I don't give a.
She brought out the Spanish.
Yeah,
I'm saying
I know. Fucking, you better not fuck up. You better be perfect.
I'm gonna fuck up every bit of this.
You better be perfect.
Song of the Week is we
already fucked up. Damn it.
Song of the Week is where we recommend a song to you that we think you should listen to. Okay. We recommend a song to you. We also give a community song of the week that if you want to be a part of, you get down in the description or you pop in on any of our social medias and let us know what song that you would like to recommend to everybody. And we might throw it into one of our episodes. You can also find our song of the weeks on our song of the week playlist on Spotify, which is linked in the description below. We're going to start doing it by year. So look out for this one. It's almost over.
We almost
It's a shit show of that song of the week playlist. And you better have fun listening to just about every genre you can fucking think of.
God, yeah.
So did we confirm that we are doing the end of the list when she gets her?
Yes, we're going to end the list at our yearly.
And mine takes longer because Spotify takes for fucking ever.
Yes, we use YouTube Music. She uses Spotify. So she's
it comes out like a month later.
Yeah. So once that's over, we start the new year.
Yep. I will screenshot and save my yearly wrap up. He will save his. And then once she gets hers.
My last.
Once she gets hers, we will present it on an episode. And then that's when you know this year's Song of the Week playlist is complete.
Yes,
and then we will be moving into the era of 2026 Song of the Week. So without further ado, Kiana, I know we have a community song of the week.
Our lovely Amber, of course.
Yeah. So once again, congratulations to her and for getting
so
married
pretty.
and everything. She did.
I told Cody, I said, look at you. You clean up nice. And he went like this and he did a little leg kick.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
She did Parents by Youngblood.
Oh, nice.
I haven't heard that one yet.
Youngblood is sick.
I do like Youngblood.
I fuck with Youngblood. Like as far as like modern rockers and like kind of like metal like rockers go, Youngblood is up there for me.
Yeah.
Like presentation, the way he sings, the stuff I've seen from him outside of his music and performances, like in interviews and stuff. Just
he's fucking
really
dope.
cool dude. Like really, really cool. And he's coming up and you know, Ozzy was looking out for him and Ozzy really liked them a lot. And you know, if somebody like that really holds you into a high accountability like that, there's something got to be going for you. So
yeah,
nothing but the best for him. That's a good pick from her. What do you got, Kiana? What you got?
Mine's a new I Prevail song. It's real aggressive. It's called Violent Nature.
Do you heard of King Archer?
Mm-hmm.
On TikTok? It's a kid and he fucked that song up.
Yeah.
Dude could scream.
Yeah, he's young. He's a skinny little white boy and he just fucking rips, bro.
Yeah, I Prevail put him on stage to do that song with him.
That's awesome.
And he killed it.
That's fucking rad.
Absolutely killed that shit.
It's a fucking great song. It's real aggressive. I like it.
Sick.
Yeah, he's dope ass kid.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want you to go.
I've been throwing it back with some throwback.
He's been throwing it back. Hey, you heard it. Hey, you heard it.
Hey,
Clip it. He be over there. Bow, bow,
I do be throwing it back, but I promise you,
bow.
I'm throwing back Q-Bones because there ain't nothing there.
Nah, he was over there on Fremont or whatever. He was over there in Vegas going bow, 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 bow,
I'm
bow.
about to throw it back on Chase.
Give me one margarita.
Give me one margarita.
I've been killing it with the throwbacks like all week for some reason.
Put it in my.
Oh God.
Throwbacks for me, I normally put in the category of like early 2000s, late 90s.
Yeah.
I just put classics for anything older than that, really. But my song of the week is "How to Love" by Lil Wayne.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Song.
That's a good one.
It's one of the very few that he just sings the whole song.
Yeah. It's a really good one. It had a really good vibe.
It's also stupid long. It's like 5 minutes long.
Yeah. They had to like chop it down to like almost 2.5, 3 minutes for the radio edit.
I was gonna say I have CDs on the side of my car. First of all, I have this thing of CDs in the side of my car. Audrey, when she opened my car door the other day, goes, "Why do you have DVDs in your car?" I said, "Get away from me." I said, "That's not what those are." I said, "Those are CDs I made when I was younger." And she goes, "But why?" And I was like, "Because you could put whatever. You know what? Just go away."
I haven't had to personally. I've only ever heard stories. I've never had to personally experience a fucking child try to guess anything from our era.
Yeah, she said, "Why do you have DVDs in your car?" And I was like,
"Bro, that just like legit."
Audrey.
Like, you know that meme of the dog like in the sunlight and he's got his eyes closed and it's just like. And then it's the song in the background where it's like, "Let me know, do you love the world?" That's how I felt right there when she said that.
R&B and hip hop CD that I made, and that's on there. I love that song, and that CD still works, and I still jam out to that sometimes.
Shout out to the lost art of burning CDs.
Oh my God, I used to do it
my truck
all
doesn't
the
even have a CD
fucking
player
time.
in it.
I used to. The last time I
My
burned
car's at
CDs,
2009, so
I'm about to say, yeah, the last time I burned CDs was way more recently than what it should have been because it was when I got my Bonneville, when I first got my Bonneville, and it had the original player in it still. I didn't have an aftermarket stereo, so it still had this CD player and it still worked. And I only had like 3 CDs at the time. I bought the Future and Drake album. I had an Aerosmith Greatest Hits, and then I had Queen's Greatest Hits. And then my mom got me a laptop.
I had the Beatles.
Banger CDs.
I had the Beatles one too.
Yeah, banger CDs. I ended up burning like 6 or 7 more CDs. My mom got me a laptop that year, and I found when we were moving her old bundle of blank CDs.
My mom would just buy me stacks of CDs, and she'd just give them to me.
Yes, I found that, and I was like, "Oh my God, what can I do with this?" Found out how to download music, found out how to burn them on. Oh my God, I had 3 full binders of just burnt CDs.
Yeah.
Awesome.
My mom used to just buy me fucking stacks of them and give them to me.
So good. Oh man. Shit that y'all will never have to fucking ever do again.
But anyways, back to that. I have How to Love on one of them and it still works because I listened to it like 2 weeks ago. So
it's good. That's so good. That's so good.
Absolute banger.
I found my old bundle of CDs not too long ago when I was digging through my boxes for some shit. So that's
I don't know if I still have. I know I had a silver. It was all silver and it would peel off and I would color it with different colored Sharpies and a rainbow. And I had that pack full. I don't know if I still have that, but this is just literally just a stack of CDs in the side of my door. I got like Justin Bieber, Nicki Minaj, and then like I made my own like whole bunch of burn CDs, 30 Seconds to Mars, all kinds of shit.
Nicki Minaj.
But yeah, Al, what do you got?
I'm not going to listen to you, John Cena.
I hate you.
Damn.
That's a throwback to you. That's good old Santino Marella. Santino Marella.
He still posts sock out every now and again on AEW.
Snake. The Cobra.
It's not, that was Mick Foley.
Mick Foley had the sock. He had Socko. Mick Foley had Socko. Mick Foley, I don't know if you remember the wrestler Mick Foley. His finishing move, Mick Foley had 3 personas, but in all 3 of the personas, he had the same finishing move where he'd pull out an old sock, put it on his hand. Sometimes it'd be like drawn on to have like a little face on it or to have like a little like afro on it, like a little hair piece, like little gimmick or whatever. And it looked like the wrestler he's fighting or some shit like that. And he would take the sock and then he would put it in your mouth and then he would just hold your jaw and just fucking basically just shake you around the ring like this. And you'd hold on to his hand and you're like, and then he'd throw you on the ground and then he'd pin you and you'd lose. And he called it Socko.
Yeah.
And he carried it with him everywhere. And I will let you know now, I love Mick Foley. That's not the most cleanliest wrestler ever. So that sock was not the cleanest sock ever at all at any point in time. Probably wore that shit and then used it that day. Just a heads up. But my song of the week
Gross.
is funny enough because Amber used Youngblood. I also have a Youngblood song because they just dropped an album. My stuff, listen to it. Did an album with Aerosmith.
Damn.
They did a fucking album with Aerosmith. I'm like, and it makes me so happy because this is exactly what happened back in the day when Aerosmith teamed up with Run DMC. It literally restarted their fucking career because Aerosmith was on the downfall. DMC was literally like on the uprise.
Yeah.
They were like on like one of the highest peaks for early rappers. Like they were doing so good for themselves. And they teamed up, they reprised the song Walk This Way, and it blew them up. And now Youngblood is reprising the song Back in the Saddle again with Aerosmith. And that's going to be fucking awesome. I love it. And people are complaining because it's not really full Aerosmith because it's just Joe Perry, the lead guitarist, and Steven Tyler, and then it's Youngblood and Youngblood's band. It's not full Aerosmith, but I'm like, that's the same thing that it was whenever it was Run DMC. It was literally Joe Perry and Steven Tyler, and then Run DMC was like the other two guys, and then they used the DJ for the rest of it because it was a guitar, and then the rest of it was like hip hop beats. The guitar was only needed by Joe Perry, one of the greatest guitarists ever, and he fucking did his job. Their DJ showed up and did the fucking rest. And now people are like, well, it's not fully Aerosmith, so it shouldn't be the same thing, and I'm not going to consider it the same thing. Well, then suck a dick and don't listen, bitch. Like, whatever. I'm going to love it because I think it sounds great. But my song is My Only Angel, which is the new original single that they just put out with them. It's on every platform. You can go listen to it now. They had put clips of it out over the last 2 weeks, and I've been hearing it a little bit. And I'm like, God, I want this song to fully release so I can hear it all. Great song. Love it. It's finally out. Looking forward to the rest of the album. Back in the Saddle will probably be my next song of the week because I already love that song. And if I know anything about Youngblood, if he comes in and does his thing on that too, gonna be a banger.
Yeah.
Gonna be a banger. So
Absolutely.
love it, love it, love it. I hope that there are talks that they might do a tour together with this too. Like that this might be the kickstart to them doing a tour, considering that Aerosmith's farewell tour got cut short because I think Steven Tyler had medical problems.
Probably.
So
what happens when you do drugs a lot of your
yeah,
life.
he had relapse or whatever, something like that. So, hey, but he's good. He's doing good now. He looks good. Everything that they've recorded for like the recording of this album has looked good. He looks healthy and he looks like he's taking care of himself. And with Youngblood, he looks like he's having the time of his life. So I hope that this does spawn a tour and that they hope they come here because that would be sick if we could manage to go see them. So if you like those picks, definitely let us know down below. And with that being said, Kiana, let them know what they need to do at the end of this episode.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with all your friends, your family, your dogs, your cats, your boss. I don't give a shit who you share it with. Share with everybody. We still have stickers too at Soy City Vape with our old logo too. So if you still want to take those and give us out, put them on your car. We've got all of the links below: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch. We've been getting more on there. We got sick. It happened. I don't know what you want from us. Me and Al were dying.
TCG simulator on there, the TCG card simulator, the card shop simulator. It's great.
Me and Al were dying. Discord has got QA. It's got Song of the Week on there. You can talk to us. You can keep up with us and see whenever we're streaming and doing all that too on there.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. With that being said, I love you. I love you lots. I appreciate you for coming through and hanging out with us. It's been an amazing episode. Thank you, Scott, for coming back. We're glad to have you when we can get you, man. It's tough.
You got me for one more week. Yeah. Vacation kind of messed a little bit of the time frame up, but yeah, one more week. I'll be here next week.
Oh, you'll be here next week?
Yes.
Dope. So you have that to look forward to. Hopefully, we play a little bit later in the day next week. I don't know what time we play next week, so we could probably, if we play a little later in the day, maybe we can get some games.
No, we play at 8:30 in the morning.
Oh yeah, we have the early game. Yeah. Oh, that's right. So yeah, we'll be up early. We'll be watching that probably before we record. Or we'll probably have it on the TV while we record. Who knows? You might get live reactions in the middle of the podcast episode next week. Who knows?
I was like, next week's the Apple Pork Festival, so I'm getting out of here as soon as possible.
Oh yeah. Next week is Chris's show. Chris's show for Dad Shorts. Yeah.
Is it Saturday night?
Friday and Saturday. Friday and Saturday. Friday's the bigger night.
On Saturday. If I get home early enough, I will definitely join you for that.
Yeah, because that's good. That's good music. good music. We hope to see you guys there as well. Hope that you guys come back to this show in the future and come back and watch more episodes of the podcast, watch some of the gaming stuff we have coming, because we have some of that coming here soon. We just got to find the time to get it all edited and get it out to you guys. It's just, TMC is one man and we all have lives. So, hey, we love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming through and hanging out with us on another episode of Beauty and the Beards. We will see you guys on the next one. Peace. Bye.